What is up, guys? T5 made a story here. I didn't have a very pleasant. I didn't really have a very pleasant Sunday. So my NBA Live, the one career, I hit 90 overall. My data corrupted. That got deleted. My Lakers franchise got deleted. So I started a new one. And I said in one of my videos already, I really wanted to do a series with this game. And I'm gonna start that here today, right now. Let's get her done. So I recorded one episode and realized my mic wasn't even on for most of it. So yeah, but first game we played was against the LA Lakers and we got the win. This is some of the stats, but I will say Jason Tatum, one of the worst games. Okay, so we actually traded for Jason Tatum. We got rid of Courtney Lee and we got a draft pick and Jason Tatum. Now we're starting Tim Hardaway Jr. at shooting guard, Jason Tatum at small forward, Enes Kanter and Porzingis is our big men. And we drafted Dennis Smith Jr. to play point guard for us, who played very well. Kristaps Porzingis played very well. Enes Kanter played pretty decent. He got pretty much dogged the whole game by this beast right here known as Brook Lopez, the post anchor. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope was a problem for us, but Dennis Smith Jr., Tim Hardaway Jr., Kristaps Porzingis, those three guys got it done. I'm hoping for this episode Jason Tatum has a better game. If he doesn't, I don't think we'll have him. We'll probably release him to free up. You know, I actually turned off cap space because like the cap salary stuff, because I think the franchise is more fun like that. I know, you know, well, Kyle, it's not realistic. Well, I was trying to trade for Jason Tatum and it kept telling me that I was exceeding the Boston Celtics cap limit, which I'm not surprised. If you're paying Gordon Hayward and Kyrie Irving that much money, you probably don't have much to spare. But we did pick up Jason Tatum and he played horrible. We're going to see how he plays this week. So this week we do have the Boston Celtics. So this is the lineup. I just told you the lineup. Jason Tatum had a terrible, horrible game against the LA Lakers, but I'm hoping he can play well against his former team. They actually had low interest in him. I hope he knows this. I hope he uses that as motivation. And it's Kanter. I'm hoping that Kanter can really get better with that inside defense. Kanter really got completely dogged last week by Brook Lopez. I might put some of the footage up in between me talking right now. Dennis Smith Jr., definitely the best draft pick we could have picked up. 81 overall point guard in Dennis Smith Jr. He can shoot, he can drive. He's one of the best defensive players. You know, he locked up Lonzo Ball pretty much that whole game.
Thanks for joining us tonight with Jeff Van Gundy, Boston, Massachusetts.
Alright, let's do this. That's what I mean by the presentation is great. I don't have to put stuff like that together myself. EA's got me. But we got the Boston Celtics. They've got Kyrie Irving, boys. Okay, so they have Kyrie Irving. We're hoping for a better game out of Jason Tatum this week. Jason Tatum going for the drive automatically. What's wrong with the HUD right now, bro? The heads-up display. Like, where's the scoreboard? Oh, there it is. All right, Jason Tatum with some foul shots. He already has half the points that he got last week. I'm seriously hoping Jason Tatum can be a breakout player for us, because we really need another one. You know, honestly, Kristaps and Dennis Smith are not going to be able to carry the whole load all year. I'm seriously hoping that Jason Tatum can really get something done for us. But Gordon Hayward, it seems like Gordon Hayward and Kyrie Irving are such a great combo. Like, I don't really know if we'll be able to take them down, but I'm hoping we can. I played a little bit of 2K18 and now I'm trying to pass the ball like it's 2K18, but I'll get used to it. All right. Good defense by Jason Tatum. We got Tim Hardaway Jr. in the game right now. Giving it to Kristaps. Kristaps Porzingis with the layup, driving it to the hoop. That's what we need out of Kristaps. Kristaps is young, man. We can really get something great going with Kristaps. Come on. Come on, Ennis. Good job, Ennis. You got to play better defense this week, Ennis, and I feel like you can do it. You can't get 13 dropped on your head this week, Ennis. We're going to try to get something going with Jason Tatum driving in and putting it up. 4 points for Jason Tatum so far. Yes, bro. This is what we need out of you, Jason. Come on. We didn't trade Courtney Lee and McDermott for garbage. We traded both of those NBA kind of stars for one of the most anticipated rookies, okay? Giving it to Porzingis. Porzingis driving again, going up with another layup. Kristaps Porzingis. I'm telling you, Carmelo, who needs Carmelo when we got Kristaps? And I'm hoping we can win a game against the Thunder this year. I'm hoping we can like really do something great with this year and this franchise, and Kyrie Irving being Kyrie with that. Dennis Smith Jr. definitely locked up Lonzo Ball. This is a whole nother ball game with somebody like Kyrie Irving to be guarded in this game. Jason Tatum driving in, nice layup, and gets the point. 6 points, 100% so far, hasn't missed a shot. If he keeps going like this, this is going to be awesome. Jason Tatum can really be, I'm telling you, if we get Jason Tatum to be breakout, we will win so many games. Way to defend. Enes Kanter, such a way better game this week. Defensively, defending the inside. Tim Hardaway Jr. can't get it to go. But Enes Kanter doing great defensively. Ooh, okay. Enes Kanter doing great defensively so far at the end of the first. I'm seriously hoping for a lot of these guys, even though we won the game last week against the LA Lakers, a lot of these guys did not play well, and I feel like if we played the same way we played against the Lakers against this very explosive Celtics team, we're not going to be able to cut it. But I seriously think Jason Tatum and Enes Kanter are picking it up, and that's really what we needed. You know, the other three guys did a great job in the game, especially Kristaps Porzingis. Just one of the, he's going to be a breakout player this year, I can already tell. But see, stuff like that was happening last week against Brook Lopez. Enes Kanter really needs to buckle up with his defense, because we're really going to need it. Defense is a big part of basketball. Defense wins championships, guys. What a terrible pass by Enes Kanter. Get that out of here. Courtney Lee thinks he's going to score on his former team. Not with Kristaps in your way, buddy. Dennis Smith Jr. with the ball. Can't get anything going against Kyrie Irving. Jason Tatum on the inside. Gets it up. Jason Tatum. 3 for 3 from the field. Great job, Jason. This is what we need. We need at least 15 points a game out of my boy Jason Tatum over here. Great defense by Jason Tatum. Way to pick up Kyrie Irving. Oh, pick it up. Kristaps. Oh, yeah, you don't want none of Kristaps. Good job, Kristaps on the block. They call him Kristaps for a reason. Jason Tatum pulling up. Terrible shot. He can't get it to go. Stop the ball, Hardaway. What a block. Defense is on point right now. Boston is getting locked up. This is how we need to play every game, guys. This is what we need. Courtney Lee's getting the inbound. We actually traded Courtney Lee and Doug McDermott for Jason Tatum. So I'm hoping that we don't get dogged by Courtney Lee. And ooh, what a shot from Gordon Hayward. I'm hoping that we don't get dogged by Courtney Lee and he kind of shows us it was a mistake to pick up somebody like Jason Tatum. Ooh, Tatum just got rejected. And Kristaps Porzingis with 6 points so far. Maybe Jason Tatum and Kristaps will be the duo this year. Maybe. Dennis Smith is doing great. We got a lot of young players. Kristaps, Dennis. We got a veteran in Enes Kanter. Kristaps on another block. They call him Kristaps for a reason. I'm telling you. Kristaps Porzingis is no joke. I ain't like that.
We're down to 9 seconds on
9 seconds on the shot clock. Giving it to Enes. Enes pulls the jumper, the 15-footer. What a shot for Enes Kanter. Here we go. Great defense. Way to lock up Dennis Smith. Dennis locking up Kyrie. Dennis is probably one of the best defensive players on our team. He's been locking up guys like Kyrie Irving and Lonzo Ball. Oh, and he gets dropped. Kyrie drops him off and drives in and gets the points, cutting our lead into 3 points. Come on, guys. And it's halftime. Enjoy the halftime show. Once again, the presentation in this game is awesome. So I'm not going to speak much for this.
The Knicks have themselves a close game after 2 quarters. And these guys have every reason to feel good about how they scored effectively in that opening half. Great offensive display. These are the guys getting buckets for the New York Knicks. The Celtics are still very much in this matchup. Offensively, when they're in the paint, they've had success. They need to keep that up if they want to take the lead in this contest. These are the guys getting buckets for the Boston Celtics.
Game track. Points in the paint.
I found it to be a refreshing first half of basketball. In the age of analytics and the 3-ball, it was nice to see guys battling for points in the paint. And now up on the screen, the first half stats.
Player of the half.
Kristaps Porzingis tallied a lot of blocks in the first half and really made his presence known on the defensive end. I bet we end up seeing the opposition get even more timid around him.
Who was cold?
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And here, we've got some of the games scheduled for today. Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
We are back, and as you can see, Courtney Lee completely cold. Last week it was Jason Tatum in the player that was cold segment, but Jason Tatum has one of the top plays. Kristaps Porzingis playing some of the best defense we've seen on this team with 3 blocks so far. So this is great. We got some guys. Kristaps always playing good, but guys like Jason Tatum playing amazing. Jason Tatum just can't get the 3-ball to go. And Kyrie pulls up for the 3 and misses. Got a little too excited there. Enes Kanter giving the ball to Dennis Smith. Dennis Smith driving in, trying to get some points. Can't get the putback either. What a great effort, but just couldn't get it. Great job, Dennis. Courtney Lee trying to get some points. Shaking on Kristaps Porzingis, and they miss another open three. These guys seem kind of shook by us New York Knicks this half. But here comes Kristaps Porzingis. Can't get anything going. Giving it off to Dennis Smith Jr. Also can't get anything. Giving it to the GOAT. Jason Tatum can't get a shot off. And Kyrie Irving's going to take it the other way. But here comes Al Horford and another block from Kristaps Porzingis. That's his 4th of the game. And his Kanter pulling up for the mid-range and just can't get it. Tim Hardaway Jr. versus Courtney Lee, former teammates. Courtney passes it off to Kyrie, and look at Dennis Smith Jr. cutting it off. Kristaps with a deflection, another one, and Kyrie still gets it in the hoop. We just couldn't get the steal off. But I'm telling you, Kristaps on defense. Somebody get this man. He's the stop sign of the team, I'm telling you. Hardaway gets him to jump and gets his shot completely deflected by Al Horford. Wow. Wow, what a deflection. Al Horford out here looking like Kristaps. But let's just out on Boston. We get the ball back. And Dennis goes up on Al Horford, getting the points, his first points of the game. Whoa! Gordon Hayward with a crossover, sending Jason Tatum the other way. Oh! Gordon Hayward showing off some handles today. Come on, Jason. I know you can lock up Gordon Hayward. Gordon going for the three, and he pulls the three-pointer. What a shot from Gordon Hayward to tie the game up. Gordon Hayward really doing well against Jason Tatum offensively and defensively. But there's Jason Tatum with his 10th point. He's 5 away from 15 points like I definitely expect from him each game. But here comes Dennis Smith locking up Kyrie Irving. And Gordon Hayward wide open for the three. Where was Jason Tatum there? Here comes Dennis Smith Jr. though. Trying to pull the buzzer. Almost gets it. Just couldn't get the three ball to go. Great shot by Dennis Smith though. But these Celtics are really fighting for this game, and it's anyone's game. We could very well lose it. Al Horford really set the tone for the Celtics in this half with that block. But us New York Knicks, we ain't scared, all right? We're New Yorkers. I'm not going to do that anymore. But let's go. Jason Tatum with the dunk. Al Horford on the foul. That is the Jason Tatum we need for the New York Knicks. Look at it. Oh, it's beautiful. Jason Tatum. Wow. 12 points. Dunks on Al Horford. He misses the free throw, but that's fine. What a great play to put us ahead in the game, Jason Tatum. And here comes Gordon Hayward, giving it right back. Gordon Hayward and Jason Tatum really battling this game to see who the better small forward is in the league. Just wow. Oh, why you cut Kristaps? Marcus Morris just tapped it out of bounds, but that could have ended really badly for us Knicks. We're not in the lead right now. But Gordon Hayward and Jason Tatum, this is just a complete shootout between the shooting guards of each team. But here comes Kristaps Porzingis. Gets it in there. Kristaps 100% right now. 8 points. Kristaps having another great game. What a consistent basketball player in Kristaps Porzingis, especially defensively. He's got blocks. He's got everything. And Al Horford, what this game. Now we got Kristaps and Jason Tatum versus Horford and Gordon Hayward in this game, guys. But giving it right back to Kristaps. Kristaps coming in. Can't get it to go. And we're now down. The Celtics have the ball. This has been such a shootout all game. Which team is better? So evenly matched. Great guards, great forwards, great centers on each side of these are just two great basketball teams going at it. But here comes Jason Tatum driving in, and one for Jason Tatum. It is a shootout between these two, Gordon Hayward and Jason Tatum, I'm telling you. Jason Tatum is not laying down for the veteran Gordon Hayward. He's here to show that he is a valuable asset to the Knicks, much more than he was an asset to the Boston Celtics. And he hits the free throw this time. We're up 2 points. But here we go. Celtics got the ball. Kyrie Irving bringing it down the court. Kind of a slow game for Kyrie, honestly. I figured he'd be a little more of a problem than he has been. But this is good. Dennis Smith, I'm telling you, he's been locking up. He locked up Lonzo Ball, one of the better guards in the league. And now he's locking up Kyrie Irving, one of the best guards to ever play the game. Al Horford shoots, and it's off. Dennis Smith Jr. gets it back, the rookie guard. He is coming at Kyrie Irving with everything he's got. But here comes Tim Hardaway Jr. Gets the floater in the hoop, 25-29. New York Knicks seem like they are pulling away. They're pulling away from the Boston Celtics. This has been a great shootout between the small forwards and the power forward / center position, with Kristaps and Al Horford battling it out, and Gordon Hayward and Jason Tatum banging with each other this whole game. This has been a great matchup, with both teams being very evenly matched. Dennis Smith Jr., what an underrated guard he really is defensively, just locking up Kyrie like this. And there is Gordon Hayward taking another shot. Taking another shot for Jason Tatum, dunking on that man. And I think Jason Tatum might try to get something on Gordon Hayward towards the end of the game to really ensure Jason Tatum's dominance, even though his team definitely won the game and Jason Tatum definitely won the small forward battle with the help of Kristaps Porzingis defensively. This game, defensively, Kristaps Porzingis has been tearing it up. 4-5 blocks, probably. I think it's 4 blocks. Oh, Kyrie gets in there. He's on it. His cancer gets his shot blocked by Dennis Smith Jr. I'm telling you, these Knicks, our Knicks, we got a very good defense. You know, our defense is seriously no joke. I don't like not being able to get that green. But here comes Dennis Smith back for Kyrie Irving. He's not slowing down. Kyrie gets past, actually. Kyrie's trying to win this game. Kyrie pulls it. Can't get it. Dennis Smith Jr., man. Locking up Kyrie this whole game. Dennis Smith passing it to Enes Kanter. Enes Kanter giving it to Jason Tatum. Tatum's going in and gets his last points against Gordon Hayward to ensure dominance against Gordon Hayward in this game. What a shootout between the small forwards there, guys. Wow, what a game between the Celtics and the New York Knicks. Kristaps and Jason Tatum versus Al Horford and Gordon Hayward that whole game. We beat them with our defense. You know, we had like 6 blocks total, 5 blocks total. They were big blocks. They were blocks that really saved us from losing leads at certain points in the game. Courtney Lee stayed cold, locked him up, and pretty much showed why we took Jason Tatum off of the other guy's hands. But we got the post game. But this is me just talking now. I've been talking this pretty much this whole time. But I've kind of been talking in kind of my commentator voice. You know, I used to love to do things like this just by myself as a very young kid playing Madden, playing NBA 2K. But Jason Tatum, 17 points, 7 for 11. Kristaps Porzingis defensively carried the team. Jason Tatum offensively. Dennis Smith Jr. most of the game locked up Kyrie. Better than probably most point guards would. I mean, Dennis Smith Jr. has proved to be a promising draft pick And wow, Gordon Hayward put up one less basket than Jason Tatum. You know, they would have been neck and neck in points, but you know, Jason Tatum beat out Gordon Hayward, and Kristaps Porzingis defensively completely destroyed. We had one more turnover, but we still definitely got the win. Player of the game has to be Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum, player of the game, goes from the who was cold segment in the first game to being the player of the game against the seasoned vet Gordon Hayward and completely showing his dominance. This is great. Made 7 and only missed 4. Top plays of the game. Let's look at this. Gordon Hayward going in and dunking on Jason Tatum. Look at Tatum. Tried everything he could, but Gordon Hayward just got the dunk. Gordon Hayward had a great game. He definitely played a lot. Oh, and here comes Jason Tatum dunking on Al Horford after he made the great offensive move past Gordon Hayward, and Gordon Hayward with that beautiful wide open three-pointer. Gordon Hayward was in this game was our biggest problem. I really thought it would be Kyrie, but Kyrie missed a couple of open three-pointers, whereas Gordon Hayward really tried to put his team on his back, but he just couldn't get it.